Are you one of them damn YouTubers? You better get out of here. Damn it. Get out of here. This is Earl. This is Earl, not Daphne. Daphne, get out of here. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd be silly and put on that damn skunk hat. How is everybody? I didn't realize it. I'm sorry. It's the skunk hat. Earl. Sorry, I gotta be silly sometimes. This case and other cases I've been listening to. Hi Charmaine, good to see you. Uh yeah, it's just after hearing something last night, it really weighed on me, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But how is everybody today? Is everybody doing good? Good to see you all. Hi Joyce, good to see you. Betty, Seawood, Anastasia, Kelly, Charmaine, hello, Shenanigans, hello, good to see you. Chuchi, hello, Sherry Lynn, Carolina, Kelly, my dear, hello, good to see you. Carolina, Tina, Linda, Sherry Lynn, I don't know if I said that yet. Hello. Sassy Cat, Violet, Crazy True Crime. Hello. April D, Sue, Wendy, Kathleen, and everybody else up there. Hello. Welcome into Daphne's Case Files. It's so good to see everybody. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. I appreciate you guys. So today, I'm going to go over a little bit of what I saw last night, and it's very God, it's just really weighs on your soul, right? And I hate to start the stream out like this, but I just really just it's after hearing about this last night, I could not hardly sleep. Like I woke up like every few hours, and it every time I'd wake up, like that would be the first thing I would think of. And this morning when I woke up, I literally thought about it and like started crying. And I'm like, I gotta like not take, I just don't understand how children can be hurt. I don't understand how people can hurt children or animals either. Like, I just don't understand it. But it happens all the time. Like, it's happening all over. It's probably happening. It's obviously happening right now as I say this. And it just hurts. It just hurts. Charmaine says, yeah, I needed a day to absorb it and contemplate how to talk about this. It is like, monsters hurt children. Yeah. It's just, I'm tearing up think like right now. I just don't understand. I don't understand how someone could do such a thing. If you do not want your children, there's people out there that cannot have children that would love to adopt them. Don't abuse children. Don't abuse animals. Don't abuse anybody. Like it's horrible. You know, I was telling my mom about it today, and what happened, and she was telling me, she like continued on telling me about Melody Buzzard, about her case, and I said yes, I've spoken about her, and I've spoken about her. They did arrest her mother, Melody Buzzard's mother. They arrested her, but on different charges. So they have her in custody, but they're still looking for Melody. And then my mom started talking about somebody that abused their dog, and this guy got arrested on a felony, but the dog didn't make it, unfortunately. So it's just sad, right? It's just so sad. Last night I went over some rumors that, well, I've heard from a couple people that there's going to be an arrest soon. I spoke about this, and Charmaine said that Daniel said this, correct? On your, but now Daniel said today, hold on one second, the chat moves so fast, that there are no closets in the trailer. It could even been the bathroom, like the bathroom, right? Or something like that. And maybe that's allegedly, maybe. All right, I'm going to pull it up so everybody knows what we're talking about. And I'm going to read this to you guys. Just give me a second. It's probably going to take me just a minute to get to this because it's just really heartbreaking. So what I'm showing you here, this young lady, her name is Kiki. She is Wade's daughter. Do you know Wade? So Wade is the guy that Cindy, Malaya's mother. So Malaya's mother is Cindy, right? And she is dating a man named Wade. We heard from him briefly when Jim Walker had went over to look at a horse trailer, a couple months back. And he recorded Wade. And Wade said, he gave his opinion and thoughts on what could have been going on, what happened with Jack and Lilly, right? So his daughter's been recently speaking out on Facebook, and this is what she said. Hi guys, welcome in. This is just really hard. So I'm going to read through this. And if I'm quiet for a minute while I'm reading it, you guys just please just try to hang on with me. So she's a pretty girl. Look, she's a very pretty girl, Wade's daughter. So hi, welcome in. So Wade is a very pretty girl. This is his daughter, Kiki is, excuse me, not Wade. If he's listening, he's probably, I'm not a girl. So this is his daughter, and obviously she has witnessed, let me turn the comments off the stage so you guys can see this better. She has witnessed Malaya firsthand, right? Over at her mother's house. And this is what she had to say. Kiki said, as soon as Malaya changed her profile to single after the children went missing, she was talking to someone who had a romantic interest in her. I'm going to just stay right there for a minute because I want to give my opinion on this. Yes, I believe her too. Why would she lie? Why in the world would anybody lie about this, right? She obviously has seen Malaya firsthand. Now, we know the stuff with Durwood and his son, but that's a different... There's something there. Darren did not want to be involved to get the children out of the situation when Patty told him allegedly they were being abused, right? He didn't want to be involved with that. But yet he wants to butt his nose in now, right? And a few months back, we didn't hear from Durwood for about a month or so, right? And then now he's back in the picture, him and his son. It's just crazy. Hi, Justin. Good to see you. I don't think someone's mind could just randomly make up. Exactly. No one's just going to say upside down. Like, who's just going to say that, right? Because he's a POS that wants to play hero. And that's the thing, too. That's a thing, too. Wants to play hero, in my opinion. So check this out. In my opinion, from watching Hidden in the Fog, Susan's her name, right? Hi, Linda. Good to see you. Her name is Susan, and she's got a Hidden in a Fog channel, right? She said that she was asking Logan about some things in the beginning. And Logan kind of insinuated that Daniel and Malaya had an open relationship. Am I right? That's the way I took it. Because the way she said it, and then she says, yeah, they have an open relationship. They were talking about the cell phones, right? They each had cell phones. And I feel that they did somehow. Did you hear that, Joyous? Yeah, I felt like maybe they did have some kind of open relationship to a certain part. But I feel that Daniel is very controlling. So I don't know if they tried an open relationship and then kind of like backed away from it because Daniel got jealous. Charmaine, thank you so much for becoming a new member. I appreciate you. You are awesome. Thank you. I'm going to play the little song for us, for our little new members. This is the member one. Thank you for joining. I haven't gotten my little wand yet, so I have to get the little wand to do that little fairy thing. Thank you, Char. So check this out. So I kind of have that in the back of my mind, right? Like the whole thing with their open relationship. Now, check this out. That's a red flag. And I think I agree with her. It's a red flag. Number one, because how are you trying to move on so quickly when your kids have been missing for a few weeks, not even a month? I think that maybe they had already, gosh, sorry guys, my chair is rolling all over. In my opinion, I think that they had already been talking like to these people. In my opinion, Daniel had already been seeing Taylor, right? In my opinion, I think maybe Malaya had already been talking to this guy. So it's not like, you know what I mean? Or maybe she did. Maybe who would want to date a mother who allegedly lost their children? That's just fucking weird. Excuse my language. It's just weird. But I don't know. And then check this out. She says, this time period was when Malaya still had Meadow at her mother's house. So this is when Meadow was at her mom's house, Cindy's house, right? And Wade lives there. And Kiki would have noticed this because she comes to visit her dad and probably Cindy as well, right? So why would you bring some strange freaking man around your daughter? Why? I think Shan says, was thinking about an relationship. They showed each other their phones. That's what I thought Logan meant. Yeah, it seemed like yeah. And then Hidden the Fog says, no, that's not what she meant. It's weird, but I took it as an open relationship. So why would you want to bring some new man around your daughter, right? Why would you even want a man after all that happened, right? So in my opinion, she had already been talking to this guy. And then she goes on to say, I don't think it was the same person as before, but she's officially in a relationship now. Who's Braden or Brandon Cross from Stewiacke? How could someone be attracted to her? I just said that. I literally just said that. How can someone be attracted to her? And it's not because she's ugly, because she's beautiful. Malaya's beautiful. But who the hell wants to date someone that can't find their children? Or who doesn't want to speak out for their children, guys? Who? I don't get it. She goes on to say, now this is this part's really bad. She says, next question is, how did you, talking about Malaya, how did you watch Daniel strap Jack in a car seat and have him left upside down in a dark closet for hours and still stay with him? What the freaking hell, guys? Yeah, exactly, Kelly. What the hell, guys? So Charmaine just said that he said there's no closets. It is sick, Joyous. It is so, yeah, trigger warning, guys. Thank you, B. It is sick. Sick, 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 sick. And how, so I'm thinking, like, I don't believe she's making this up. So I don't even want to picture this, but think about it. She says in a car seat. So we know about 4 years old, they're still, yeah, she doesn't get fixed. They're still like in the car seat, not a baby car seat, but it's still like a booster seat, right? Kids around 4 years old are like in a booster seat. I don't know what the requirements are in Canada, but I'm sure they're similar to the United States. So what kind of booster seat? Just like the chair booster seat? So was he strapped in that, like, and upside down? Like, because those you can usually unbuckle, right? Unbuckle and get out of. So I'm trying to pick. I hate doing this. Like, I hate picturing this, but she says upside down. Like, did he hang him on like a rack or something so he couldn't get out? And I can't just imagine, allegedly, if this is true, which I don't see why she would lie about something like this. Malaya had to have told her this, right? Or Malaya had to have told, you know what I mean? Malaya had to have told her mom or something, right? So how is Jack hanging upside down? I don't even want to picture this shit, but I can imagine how terrified that little boy must have been if that did happen. How terrified he must have been, like screaming and hollering and just, it's just freaking heartbreaking. Kiki claims that Wade told her that. Thank you, Mohawk Mom. Thank you. It's just so heartbreaking. She continues to say, left him upside down in a dark closet for hours and still stay with him. Yeah. She doesn't understand how Malaya could stay with him. You watched your kids get severely abused and you're trying to throw all this on Daniel when you're just as responsible to remove them from that environment. And you had help from lots to leave. She did. And you're only talking about it now? Like, why only now? You can manipulate the media, but your family knows the real you. You're evil and manipulative, right? It's sick. It really is. And we know from Wade that he said that they had the damn U-Haul truck, right, in April to go get her. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. If I missed you, welcome in. They had the U-Haul truck to go get her. What happened that day? I really want to know what happened that day, guys. Right? Janie said Lilly was all the time screaming. So did she hear her scream and just ignored her or something? Yeah, that could be. Got to remember what Malaya's brothers said about Daniel and Malaya, too. Malaya's brothers said about Daniel and Malaya. Oh, yeah. Like on Wade's video. So it's, I don't know, guys. It's just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And it makes me wonder if this actually happened Thursday night, allegedly, right? Allegedly, if someone overheard Malaya and her mother on a video call, she was planning to leave again, right? And something allegedly happened, right? If Jack was put in the car seat, put in the closet, and maybe Lilly did come in and out of that room that Thursday night instead of Friday morning, and she was trying to say, hey, where's my brother? Where's Jack? Allegedly. Where's my brother? I can't find him, right? Because if you remember, Lilly was like it's Jack's big sister. She was like a little mom to Jack, right? It's just sick. It's so sick. She goes on to say, I bet Malaya won't even show up to the next search. I don't know if the kids were kidnapped or murdered. But either way, those adults in the house were abusing them kids. Malaya, Daniel, and Janie are guilty. I absolutely agree with her that all three of them are guilty, in my opinion. Thank you so much, Haley Wood. She says three things stick out to me: pool, gravel, and lake. Yeah, I agree. And worms and bugs. I agree. Putting all those together. Cold and wet. It's like they're trying to tell us something without. Thank you so much for your super sticker, honey. I appreciate you. Got our little, my little fairy noises. Yeah, you're awesome. Thank you. Yes, legally car seats go by age 8 or 80 pounds, I think. But for the correct size of a car seat, you go by weight and height. Both are true. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, Lilly took care of Jack. Exactly. I remember like my ex-sister-in-law, she had her daughter in a car seat up until she was like, gosh, like 8 or 9. I thought that was weird, but makes you wonder why they're, yes, Renee, exactly. And now we know that the bedroom was divided So, and then Daniel said he checked on the kids at midnight. I do believe there was a light flipped on at midnight because somebody could see that light turn on. So if Janie thinks somebody drove by Thursday, took a video of her Thursday night, allegedly that's why she made up the story about filling potholes, and allegedly maybe that's why Daniel said he flipped the light on at midnight, right? Because think about it, if they think someone actually drove by Thursday night, they're going to want to make sure they have those covered, right? Why were you outside, Janie? Someone saw you, right? So she's going to have to make up that pothole pool shit. And then, oh, I saw the light come on in the trailer at midnight. And that's why Daniel came up with the whole turning the light on the children on midnight, when we know that's bogus, right? In my opinion, nobody turns the light on midnight on children. That's why nobody's been arrested since she said that, because they can't arrest her for that. I think, in my opinion, well, obviously they've got to have all the clues and facts, but I've heard from a couple people now, a couple sources, that there's arrests coming soon. So I've heard, I don't know, you know what I mean? Just saying that. Let's see, change from a regular car seat to a booster seat. Exactly. The child has to be a certain weight for the regular seat belt to be used with a booster seat. Exactly. Heavy enabled. Yep, exactly. Yeah, all three are guilty, in my opinion. Children do not just go missing. Justin says, I got so mad last night during my live stream. They got me to plumb out my normal character last night. Yeah, but like, it's crazy. When you hear something like this, it makes you freaking sick to your stomach. What if D was checking on Jack in the closet at midnight and found he had suffocated? Yeah. B, that's a good idea. What if? I'm telling you, something, I don't know. It just joined. I have to go back and watch your other videos, seeing names, info. Thank you for joining. Somebody had asked a question. Kelly, thank you so much for the memberships. You are freaking awesome. Thank you. And play our little sound. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, if you received one of those amazing memberships from Miss Kelly, please tell her thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Mariska. Good to see you, honey. I hope this has been reported to RCMP. Oh, I'm absolutely positive it has been reported. It has definitely been reported. Definitely. Car seats are 20 pounds for infant and 40 pounds for booster. They have to weigh 80 pounds or a certain height to graduate to a booster. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. There was a couple of large buckets of gravel sitting in the driveway in one of the pictures, and we never heard a backpack found. Yeah, I think, guys, did anybody ever figure out what the gravel was? It looked to me like it was like old concrete and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure that's what it is. All right, I want to, oh, Shannon, thank you so much for the super sticker. You are awesome. Thank you. I'm way behind in the chat. I'm so sorry. You are amazing, my dear. Let's play our little thingies. Oh, here, I got some.
Ching! Danke für deine Spende.
Thank you. That's thank you in German. Thank you so much, Miss Shannon. You're awesome. I appreciate you, honey. She says, anybody that thought or knew the kids were abused are all guilty of abuse. No, I agree. I agree. And the thing is, yes, I understand if Malaya allegedly was being abused herself, like, it's hard to leave, right? But come on, you had a lot of help. Like Wade, your mom, they were coming to get you guys, right? They were coming to get you. How is Daniel going to take on all those people, guys? I don't get it. I do have a couple more in here. Let me see. 1 second. I want to show you guys. Give me just 1 second. I have a couple more in here I want to show you. I spotted some really weird things too. I was looking at the map. Okay. I want to read this real quick. This is Kiki again on Facebook. This is kind of odd. She says, I didn't think it was nice. Oh, she's talking about Belinda to bring up Cindy's name and saying she never did enough for her grandkids and her own kids. I never heard Belinda say that, though. I never heard Belinda say that. She was talking about, I think, the diapers and the diaper bags in the basement, but Belinda did clear that up on Justin's chat earlier. No, Karen asked where my post went. Okay, so they took her post down later on. She's talking about. There was something else though I wanted to show you guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, so this one is off of AB's chat. This one's off of AB's chat, guys, and she said, "This is Kiki. Her name is Pink Drink 189." Like Blink 189, but Pink Drink. She says, talking about Malaya. Malaya lived at Patty's for free with Jack and Lilly, right? She was told to get an education or work, and she didn't want to do that. She met Daniel, and he said she wouldn't have anything to do, right, if she lived with him. That's freaking lazy. Blink 182. Thank you. I'm Mr. Emmy. I'm getting old. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That's embarrassing. Thanks, guys. Yep. Ding, ding, ding. I need a refill. Jeez. Blink 189. That didn't even make sense, right? Jeez. Mohawk Mom says, well, we've seen Earl tell Tent to put the camera down and be a man. Then we have Logan and her mother wanting to fight with Malaya's family. Yeah, in the driveway. Matt, yeah. Their entire family, guys, seems so stinking violent. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I want to show you guys something. So, give me just a second. So last night we were talking about one of the properties that Janie's brother. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to go down to the end of the chat. We were talking about the property that Janie's brother owns, right? And what was found next to that property? You guys remember what was found next to that property? I want to show you something. Right here. The guy she dated after Cody, she told Belinda he was abusive too. Like, what the heck is like everybody... Charmaine. Oh, sorry. I thought you guys were asking me something. So check this out. Let me make it larger so you guys can see it. Pink Drink is Wade's daughter. Yes. Yes, Pink Drink is Wade's daughter, Kiki. Yeah, Little Red, it is. It's just like that. It is. And Mr. Hunter put out a video, and I'm going to show you guys something because this case is almost identical to Elijah View's case. Like, almost identical. It's nuts, except for Elijah's mother was... She was more talkative and stuff. Like, she wasn't so quiet. Yes. So let me stop blabbering. So check this out. I learned right here, this property. You guys see this property? And I'm going to show you. We're going to go down here, right? Just hold on. Jeez. Where am I at? This always like, okay. This house right here. Right here. That is Janie's brother's house, Wayne McKenzie, right? This is Wayne McKenzie's house. Yeah, the U-Haul was Mohawk Mom. The U-Haul was all set, like, for her. So I don't understand. Everyone is abusive and controlling excuses. Yeah, I agree. Like, Malaya is just as guilty, in my opinion, for not getting the hell out of there. So check this out. This is Wayne McKenzie's house. And, you know, I know that the neighbors said it was a Kia, but that is a black sedan. But he's pretty positive it was a black Kia. That's like an Impala, right? That's a Chevy Impala. Okay. Now you have the view of the house. I want to show you something. This is the land for this house, right? It's 15 acres. 15 acres for Janie's brother Wayne's house. Why am I bringing this up? Why? Because of this star found right here. The star was located here, and allegedly torn clothing and soap, bags with soap in it, guys. No, that's Wayne's house. Wayne McKenzie. Absolutely. Not Ron's. Mary, yeah, she told me. So that's not Ron's house. That's Wayne McKenzie. Mary, Brad's wife, told me that. They lose the title of victim. Yeah, if you don't, I mean, all those people could have got her out, in my opinion. So this is his land. This is that bridge. Look, it's right there. It's right there. Now, why was there bags of clothing and a sticker star and soap found here? That's freaking weird. Now, the river runs through their yard. See? That's the middle river of PICTOU. It runs through their yard. It's 15 acres, right? I don't think there's a coincidence with this land and what was found here. Now, I believe Ron thank you, Justin. He says car junk scrap yard 500 feet from Jordan's house. Yes, I saw that last night. We're going to go look at that. We're going to go look at that. Thank you, Justin. You are freaking awesome. I got to pick which one I like. I like the little slot machine, but it's so long. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to show you. There's also something else that I noticed next to Darren's son's house. Yeah, has soap, right? Her brother Harvey owns the other side. Okay, Shan, right here. Like the other side right here. Or this one. Because I know they're close. Is it on the other side of the road? Hold on. Pond is even closer to Jordan's house car. Yeah. So check this out. Shan, where are you at? Is it on the other side? What kind of soap? I don't know. I think bars, like bar soap, like to wash your body. Where do I see the real truth, Miss L? All right. I'm going to go to, give me just a second. I got to put this in. I don't want to like put in somebody's address. Oh, shit. I don't care. All right. I'm going to remove this real quick. Give me just a second. I have found something very odd. Did I send that to myself? Please tell me I sent that to myself. Hold on. So, you know the lumber yard where Daniel worked, guys? You know the lumber yard where Daniel worked? It is, somebody was saying you keep repeating yourself, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying not to do that, but I just want to make sure everybody understands. Sue, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, and thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Justin, thank you. He said, why did Dirtwood lie about owning that Kia? Very interesting. I don't know. Maybe because something's up with it, allegedly. Thank you so much. You are amazing. That's loud, right? Thank you. Ron also works at the lumber mill. Yes, absolutely, Mohawk Mom. Hey, Justin, did you know that the lumber mill is actually on the same street where Durwood's son lives? You guys know that? Across the bridge on the right side. Here, let's look at this then real quick. Across the bridge, right here, the 41 acres, Shan, on the right side, across the bridge on the right side. So this is Ron's then, right here. Wow. So he's on the river too. So his property is on the river, and so is Wayne's. When I tell you her entire family lives here. It's true. Thank you guys. Thank you all for being here. You know what they say, if you're lying about one thing, you're lying. Exactly. Absolutely. Repetition is crucial. We know how to stumble upon. Yeah. I tend to do it too much, though. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure everybody's listening to me. So, wow. Thank you, Shan. I didn't have time earlier to look at something, but wow. That's nuts. So Ron lives here. Wayne lives here. You have our neighbor over in here, right? Then on this road over here, you have Mr. Earl. And then, I don't know. I thought Harvey. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting so confused right now. All these damn names. And then you have Janie. And then Janie owns 7 acres over here. I'm going to have to start marking things. Okay, let's go to my other map. I want to show you guys some weird stuff. I want to show you guys something. There was also a weird freaking picture. This house, where is it at? Actually, let me show you this real quick. I saw this last night. Now, this is a house next to the lumber mill. Look at that. What does that look like? It's a black car, and there's a little boy underneath it. Thank you, Shan. There's a little boy underneath the freaking car right there. It looks like it could be Jack, but I'm sure it's not. Harvey's. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. This is a house right next to the lumber yard, because I was looking and I'm like, what the hell is that? You could set all Daphne's detectives in task out, right? Yeah, I thought that was really stinking weird. Yeah, I was looking around the neighborhood off the road where Durwood's son lives, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Yeah, it is freaking weird, right? It's a black car. It looks like a Honda Civic. I could be wrong. But look at the little boy. Why is he sitting? Why is he sitting? Look at that. Here's his leg. It looks like his arm, head, right? Am I wrong? Am I seeing something? Am I seeing something? So this house is right next door to the lumber yard where Daniel, his coworker, his friend, Durwood's son, Ron works. All of them work. His arm looks really freaking long, though, right? Like his arm. Look how long his arm looks. That's just creepy. It's really weird to me, guys. Like, what is that? I don't know. It looks like a kid not being watched. Absolutely. Absolutely, Justin. It looks like a kid not being watched. That's freaking creepy as hell. I just found it, like, odd, because this vehicle and this kid just doing that right next to, yeah, my son had really blonde hair like that when he was little. So cute. Okay. Now let's go to, I got so many of these damn things open. Was it Google? No, let's just do this here. Give me a second. Google Maps sucks lately. Hold on one second. Okay. I'm just going to use this. Hold on one second. Oh, shit. Hold on. I take that down. I think so. Hold on. Joyce, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. You are amazing, as always. Thank you. If it's not a ghost, it looks like. If you guys received one of those amazing memberships from Miss Joyce, tell her thank you so much. And we will play our little... Oh, that's our machine. A little slot machine. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Please tell Miss Joyous thank you. All right, check this out, guys. I want to show you this. So I'm going to stop the screen, and we're going to go back over here. Eee, what the heck happened here? I put it in. Shh. Do not bark, please. My dog's in here with me, so I don't want her barking. Well, there's no way around that. Hold on one second. So we're just going to have to go to Google Earth. I don't know. I know, she's freaking awesome. All right, check this out. So let me, hold on one second. I think I have, that's not right. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for the geek. Hold on. I got the wrong address. Is this the lumber mill? Hold on. I think this is the lumber mill, right? No. Is this the lumber mill? No, that can't be the lumber mill, right? No, let me see. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. I have a German Shedder. She's laying on the bed over here, being lazy. All right, let's see. I'm going to show you this. Yeah, there's a reason, guys. There's a reason, in my opinion, that Darren has inserted. Why not insert and help out when you hear that children are being abused allegedly? You don't do anything, and then all of a sudden you come out of the woodwork a month after the children disappeared, and then you want to do something. It just makes no sense. It just makes no sense unless you have some kind of involvement somewhere along the way, right? And in my opinion, I think he was dating Janie, or still is. I don't know. It just seems like that, in my opinion. Okay, so check this out. Let me show you guys something. I don't know why I have this address. Is this the lumber yard? Give me a second. Oh, no, I took a picture of the lumber yard. The lumber yard. So you know where Daniel worked, right? That was, shoot. Okay, that is, hold on, I got it here. Yes. That is actually the lumber yard, lumber mill. Where the hell did it go? No, that's not it. Ugh, I hate these maps, guys. This is the address right here. Why does it say 0 or 2649? Oh, 2649. Stupid. Hold on. How do I go back? 2649. 2649. 649. There we go. Enter. Jeez. I need glasses. All right. So just save it. All right. I'm not doing all that shit. Come on. Go away. Oops. All right. So this is the lumber mill right here, the lumber yard where Daniel and all of them work. Okay. Remember we were looking at that yesterday for a minute? I'm going to turn this way. Oh, why do you freaking take me a year away? And this is where I found that little boy over close to here. So check this out. This is, all right. See, right here. Group Savoy. This is where Daniel worked, you guys, okay? This is where all of them work, basically, in my opinion. Yeah, the sawmill. Yes, exactly. And I think it's important because Darren's son lives on this road too, guys. His son lives on this road. I got wrong map. I got 200 maps. So this is a sawmill back here. You can see, looks like they just did some timbering over there. But I'm going to go this way here. Give me a second. If my maps will, oh my gosh. Come on, please work. Work. Google Earth is so slow. Here, you know what? Let me, is this the house with the little boy? No, that's not it. No, not it. Okay. Give me 1 second. I don't want to dox somebody. Give me a second. Let me put this address in now. So that was the address for one. But look how close. I'm going to see how close the person is, which is pretty cool because you don't have to drive too far to work, right? But I wonder if that's where they met. Let's just do that real quick. Okay. So I'm going to take down here. So there's a big pond by Darren. Okay, so Darren's son lives on the other side of the pond, right? Or lake or whatever you want to call it. I see you, Shan. What is it? Hold on. What did she say? Oh, 2602. I'm so confused. Can't wait till RC. Will you message me on so I understand what you're saying? I'm like, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. 2602. Hold on. So this is the salvage yard right here. This is the salvage yard. Check that out. I wonder if, and this, hold on one second. Where is the time lapse thing? Give me a second. I'm going to look for, so this is 2020. All right, it only goes to, damn, that sucks. Damn, it won't go. All right, maybe it'll go if I'm down on the ground. Will it go down there? That sucks. Dang. So we can't go down that road? It'll only go there. I don't want it just to go there, though. I wanted to look at this down here. That sucks. I want to go to that salvage yard. Damn. Well, I guess we can't now. All right, let me go to where Shannon just said. 2602. All right, let's go. 2602. All right. And it's the same road. 2602. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Daphne, can you tell if there is a crusher at the junkyard? Oh, shoot. Yeah, we'll go back and look. Justin made it to 2024. Yeah, it just goes to 2024 for the aerial footage. You can't go street view, unfortunately. That sucks. All right, look. Why did I have this saved? Hold on. That's not Darren's son's house, though. Come on, work, please. Oh, jeez, come on. Oh, why did we need to go here for? Why are we going here for? I'm so confused. Look at how the cars are parked. What the heck? Like, what? That's so weird. Why are we going here? That's right where the thing was. I'm so confused. Yeah, that's where we just were. We didn't call her Junkyard Jenny for nothing. I'm confused. Sorry, guys. I'm confused. Oh, maybe she was helping me earlier when I couldn't. Sorry. All right. I just want to show you one more thing. Let's go back to the junkyard real quick, guys. So, check that out. That's nuts, right? Look at that. That's a lot of shit going on there. So that's the mill. To show you the area. And he doesn't let, make sure I'm not, why do I have that highlighted? That's freaking weird. But yeah, look at that. I don't see a crusher. Do you guys see a crusher? I don't see a crusher. Looks like a lot of, that's a school bus, isn't it? Isn't that a school bus? It's hard to tell. I don't know. This is from, let's see, 2020. I don't know. It's from 2020, so it's, I don't know. Check that out. All right. I'm going to take you out of here because Jayford, what happened? Yeah, I'm disgusted as well with all this. I want to take you over to Hunter S. True Crime because I want you guys to see how similar Elijah View's case is to how Malaya and Daniel are acting, okay? Give me 1 second. Hi, Haley. All right, let me remove this real quick. And I'm going to go here. Will someone put Hunter's name in the thing for me, please? Pretty please with sugar on top. Okay, so this is Hunter, and I want to play this for you because I want you to listen to the mother. It's almost exactly how the mom and the dad flipped their stories, right? Completely opposite. Then they said Elijah got out the sliding door, right? They said that he wandered off, maybe autism. I mean, it's almost, let's see, Jordan owns a school bus. Oh, shit. There was a school bus there. It looked like they have to have something to crush in the cars because, yeah, they have to. I didn't see. I'm going to have to look a little better on my desktop when I'm done and see if I can find anything. Yeah, they have to have something maybe inside. I don't know. Oh, God, my dog stinks, guys. I don't know what she's doing. All right, check this out. This is Hunter S. True Crime. I want you guys to listen to this mom. Oh, shit.
Elijah and what you understand of why we're here to talk about Elijah.
Because he's missing.
Okay, what can you tell me about that?
Okay, so Elijah, when I got Elijah back in
I got it.
May 26th of 2020.
Okay.
And his dad just like literally drove across the United States and just dropped him off to me. He's a very, very troubled child. He has a lot of mental issues.
Listen.
Elijah likes to sneak out of the house. So we have a slider door.
Listen.
And I don't know if you guys have been there.
Slider
I
door.
have, yeah.
So you've been to my house. So have you felt the slider door, the wiggly handle?
I didn't touch that.
Okay, so the slider door doesn't lock.
Yes,
Doesn't
okay.
latch. He likes to sneak out while we sleep. He wanders while we sleep. He's a wandering little boy. So he's done that so many times. You know, we would wake up and we'll find him. He'll come back in. He'll wake up, come back in. You know.
They are.
Well, Joe and I started using drugs again. We were in active addiction. She would hide knives under his bed, tacks under his bed.
So already, slider door, same thing. Mama and stepdaddy or boyfriend on rugs, right? Slider door on rugs, right? And then they were both allegedly sleeping. This case is almost exactly, guys. Like exactly.
He would steal things from our kitchen, and he would just do
5 years old. 5 years old. Think about that. That's 1 year older than Jack, right? Well, Jack's 5 now. Yeah, copycat. Yes, Haley. Yes. That's freaking weird. Well, allegedly, Daniel was watching Sebastian Rogers' case, I heard, which I thought was really creepy. Yes, Mariska, yes, 5 years old. And it's just so bad. It's just so bad. How does a 5-year-old have a problem? Like, they're 5. Like, come on. 4 years old. How did Daniel clash with a 4-year-old child? I don't understand that. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. You have a report. Thank you so much, Haley. I'll check in a little bit. Thank you. So how do you clash with a 4 and 5-year-old? I don't comprehend that. Like, I just don't understand. This poor children. Hi, Carla. This poor child. Like, they're acting out because they want to be loved. They're not being seen. They're being ignored. They're being abused. They're acting out because of this. It's just crazy to me.
bunch of stuff that not a normal little boy would do. So we started we just fell off the train and just started using drugs. So
Fell off the train.
in September,
35 years old.
I don't know the date. I honestly don't know the date, but September, he decided to wander off again.
Wander off. Okay.
And us being an active addiction and not wanting to lose our kids, you know, we tried to find him. We looked for him and we're like, okay, well, he's gonna come back. He always came back. So we waited. He didn't come back.
Who lets their 5-year-old walk off?
Out. We're like, where's Elijah? Where's Elijah? He never came back. If I knew all these behaviors, I would have made sure I had
Yeah, I know.
stuff lined up for him to, you know, I'm not going to take on a child that has mental health issues and not have anything for him. You know, that just does not make logical sense.
Yeah.
Mental health issues. Lady, you're the one who has given this child mental health issues. They're not born like that with mental issues. You, the parent who is supposed to structure the child, okay? I don't understand this. I don't get it. You're on drugs, like she was on heroin, right? Heroin. And she said that she did it twice that day when her son went missing. Like,
And he didn't say that. He just said he might be autistic.
Okay.
And this is not
autistic. There you
autistic.
go.
I have an autistic nephew who is, but yeah, he would scratch.
Okay.
He would sit there and bite his arms. He would, what else did he do? He would like slap him in his, like do weird stuff. Like I just didn't like, I couldn't, I needed him out of my house. I needed him out to get help. Not that I didn't love him and want him. I loved him. I love him so much. I just needed him to get help. And I was just watching him suffer and I couldn't do anything. You know what I mean? I couldn't do nothing.
The apartment's dark with the exception of the light from the TV. What's Joe doing at this point?
Sleeping.
Okay, did you wake him up?
Listen.
Okay, so then you see that the door is open.
I mean, I woke him up.
So she's saying that Joe, her boyfriend, was sleeping, right? She was the one that was awake. Now, when you hear Joe talk, tell me it's not the same damn thing.
Eventually, just not right then and there.
Okay, walk me through it sequentially. So
I'm trying. I mean, like it's like.
Were they on math too? I know they said the H one. Were they on math too? It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. All right.
Obviously, I came back in and I took the stuff and I went and got high because I was freaking. So it's all a blur.
So you said you walked outside and then came back inside and got high?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I can't find him. I can't find him. I can't find him.
So where did you go when you walked outside?
So what I usually do is I walk down to the lake and see if he's there, because sometimes he'll be sitting on the bench. And then I walk up to the driveway in the little dome. And then I walk up and down the street.
Yeah.
And then usually he'll be at the top of the driveway or going down the right by the little circle turnaround. He'll be just walking right there by the park. Like there's a little beach. He'll be standing like right there. Because he doesn't know where to go. But
what does Daniel do when he talks? Hands all over, helicopter hands.
Wasn't there. So I'm like, I had no idea what to do. And I just.
So you said you walked to the beach, to the bench.
I walked to the driveway and I looked. I looked up.
Yep.
I didn't walk up yet. I just looked. But usually I would just walk. But he wasn't there. And so I turned around, came back in, and I woke Joe up and I said, Elijah's gone.
So did you get high before or after you woke Joe up?
I got after.
Okay, so you woke Joe up and you said Elijah's gone. And what did he do?
He was like, what the f*** again? I'm like, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, but this time I can't find him. I was like, I don't know what the f*** to do. I'm freaking out. I was like, I need to do something. I need to calm down. I need to do something.
Did Joe get high with you?
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened?
And then we were just trying to think of what the f*** to do, where to find him. We've been looking for him every day. Every day.
So that night, though, in particular, after...
He had to go to work.
So you get high, and then did Joe go outside to look for him that night?
He went outside a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where
you go back outside?
No, I didn't. I stayed.
I'm going to pause it for a minute. Yes. So she was pregnant. Yeah. You said she'd be smart to get pregnant. So Miss Miss L, Layla, I think that's you. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. This woman talking. Yeah. She said she has to get high a little bit because it's bad for the baby if she doesn't, because of withdrawing or something like that. Are you freaking kidding me? So her unborn child in her stomach, so she's lost one already. Well, not lost one. I'm not even going to say that. She didn't lose Elijah like that. But she's doing drugs while she's freaking pregnant. Like, go get fucking help. Like, go get help. I don't know.
My daughter.
Okay. And during this day, how many times would you say that you used heroin?
In this day?
Yes.
When I woke up,
Okay.
and then I probably would have used it in the afternoon, because when you're pregnant, you have to use a little. It's so fucked up. I don't like talking about it. Anyways,
I don't like talking about it.
a few times during the day, and then at night I would use a few times because I would get sick quick.
Okay. So he left at 7 a.m. And what did you do from there?
Freaked out. Didn't know what the to do. I don't know. I'm like, didn't want to lose my daughter, but I wanted to find my son, but I didn't want to lose my daughter. I didn't want to lose my son. I'm pregnant. My mind is going crazy.
Why didn't you call the police?
Because we didn't want anything to happen. Because DCYF would get involved,
Oh, God.
Okay.
and then my daughter would get taken away. So I don't know. It's so hard to explain to people that aren't addicts
So hard.
why we do the things we do, like why we ran, because we're f***ing scared shitless. We're human, you know. It's a reaction. We didn't know what, just like we didn't know what to do.
And when you say you ran, you're talking about when you fled from New Hampshire last week. Okay. And what were you afraid of then when you left?
Because we didn't report it. I was afraid of going to jail and losing my kids.
Okay.
I don't want to go to jail. We didn't do it. I mean, we did do something. We didn't report it, but we didn't do anything. My daughter's still with my mother-in-law. You know,
She's not.
she's in foster care.
She's in, state custody. Yeah, I do know that. I'm going to be honest with you.
Why?
That piece it's not a law enforcement piece, that's social services. They're two totally different entities. When we became involved in this situation, she was already in state custody. Yeah.
Why can't she be with family? She's my poor
Listen.
little girl.
Well, right now there's a lot going on. And so we're really trying to figure out where everything stands.
I'm so sorry.
What are you saying for?
And then I should have just said something.
So we've been working around the clock since last Thursday with a massive team of investigators, the best investigators in the state and in all of New England, looking for your son. What tactics do you think that we should be employing, or where should we be looking for him?
I don't know, but look,
Where do you think he is?
I have no f***ing idea.
Do you think that
If he's in the lake,
do you think that he's in the lake?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did Elijah know how to swim?
No.
He doesn't know how to swim. Did you guys ever go and play in the lake?
He's petrified of the water.
He is. Why is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
He was like that when he came to me. He didn't like water.
So do you think that somebody has him?
I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you. If I knew anything, I would tell you. I have no f***ing idea where he is. He's usually always standing by the beach, at the top of the driveway, or by the beach, because he wants to play in that area. Because it's all kids stuff right there. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if or he'll sit on the little swingy thing. But I don't know if he's sleepwalking. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell.
Now, did you ever have suspicions that he was sleepwalking?
Well, yeah. Because sometimes I'll find him just standing in the kitchen randomly. Just standing there. Or in the bathroom with the door shut, the lights off, and I will walk in, and like, he would just be standing there. Like scary, freaky stuff. I don't know if it's sleepwalking, because you can talk when you're sleepwalking, right?
Yeah, I agree.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I mean, probably.
I don't know.
Okay.
Has he ever bled in the bathroom?
He used to, okay, so he would shower and slip.
Okay.
And like, there was this one time where he slipped down and he like nicked his eye
Okay.
right there and had like a little cut.
When was that?
God, I don't know.
I remember that.
I don't know.
Was that more recent or was that a long time ago?
The eye thing was kind of recent,
Okay.
but
Do you think that would have been the
was-
last month?
it was before the shower tile has came down.
Okay.
Because he was showering then. But like we would wash him up and like, cause he would bite him. So he would bite his skin, poke holes. So he was always like, always had bleeding.
Okay.
He would bite his lips until
In the bathroom though?
we would wash him in the bathroom.
Okay.
Remember Lily's lips? That made me think when she's talking about him biting his lips. Remember Lily's lips in the picture, the one picture? Good to see you guys. It's good. Zach, good to see you, honey. Good to see everybody that's coming in. Welcome. Remember Lily's lips in the one picture, right? And I'm like, gosh, they're so overly chapped, but they look more than chapped. You guys, yeah, you remember that, Joyous? They look more than chapped. And remember, we heard Lily pulled her hair out, right? Oh yeah, she's in prison. And let me see if I can find that picture while you guys are watching this. I wonder if she was biting herself too, and then pulling her hair out as well. His remains were found last year. And all these assholes had to do is just freaking tell them right then and there. It's like ridiculous. It's so sad. Dehydration. Yes. Yeah, a lot dehydration, too much sugar, but I think too that she was biting her lips. They found all kinds of blood in that bathroom. Yep, absolutely they did. And then she said he hit his head.
So if they were to find some blood in the bathroom, it would have been either from when he had slipped.
Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know why that would be from anything else.
And I know that you're scared.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're run down. I know you're exhausted. This has been a long
Haul.
It's been a long month,
Mm-hmm.
to say the least. Okay? And you were at your wit's end. I go back and read you quotes of things that you said.
Mm-hmm.
That it was driving you crazy. You had more than your fair share on your plate. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that anybody who was in your shoes, in your situation, would have lost it.
Oh, I definitely would not hurt him. No. No. If that's what you're going with, no way. No. No.
So Danielle, you don't have to get upset. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hear me out. Okay? This kid had a lot of problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he brought a lot of problems into your home.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everybody has limits.
I'm telling you the honest truth. I did not do anything to hurt that little boy. I will swear on everything. No, I swear on everything.
Okay.
I swear on everything. I swear.
Here's the thing. Things are going to start to unravel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And they already have. You know, I mean, we found you pretty quickly. do you think in your heart of hearts as a mom that Eli is alive?
Now probably not.
Okay.
I mean, a little boy, I'm praying.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I agree with you. I don't think that he's alive. I don't think that he's alive.
I don't
But
know.
what we want to do, even with all the problems that he has, even with all, I mean,
Find him.
of course. But we do want to have a proper burial for him. That's really what we want. The healing process cannot begin until there's some closure. And this is not going away. Like this is not going away.
So this last time that Eli went missing, or Elijah went missing,
Okay, so this is going to be the stepdad or dad or whatever you want to call him. Now listen, he's kind of more like Malaya, like more on the quieter side than the lady, right? Now listen, he's completely says the complete opposite of her. Watch.
when was that?
The last time?
Yeah,
Early September.
September, the beginning of September.
It was towards the end of
baby.
September. Like it was like
Towards
towards
the
the
end?
end. Yeah, towards
Okay.
the end. I wish I don't. See, when it's hard because we don't know dates. Like I don't pay attention to dates.
Okay.
Plus being in the house, not having to write a date down. You know, I don't know. I don't freaking know.
Okay. So towards the end of September.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you get up and you go into the kitchen to get a drink. And do you do that? Do you get a drink?
Mm-hmm. Milk, I think, yeah.
You got milk?
Milk, yeah.
Okay. And do you put it into like plastic cup, paper cup?
Glass cup.
Okay. So you have your drink of milk. And then what do you do next?
Go back. Check.
Okay, so you walk into Eli's room and just kind of take me through what you see.
I thought he was in his bed and he wasn't in his bed.
Listen.
Okay. So then what did you do?
I went straight outside.
Did you wake up Danielle?
No, they were sound asleep.
Daniel.
Okay. So you get up to go pee.
Yeah.
What side of the bed do you sleep on?
This side right here.
Closest to the kitchen?
Yep.
Okay. So you get up to go pee and you go into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Do you turn the light on?
Yep.
Okay. And you use the bathroom?
I turn the light on in the kitchen and in the bathroom because I'm afraid of dark.
Okay.
Afraid of
Fair
the
enough.
dark.
Me too.
Look at that, she killed.
So once you go to the bathroom, what do you do?
I come out, I go here. Well, no, first I come out and I put my drink down. I have a little thing right here next to the bed. I put my drink down because I got a drink.
Okay, so after the bathroom, you went
I got a drink
into the kitchen.
into the kitchen.
What
got
did you get for a drink?
I had water.
So when you first went and you saw Eli wasn't there, did you turn the light on?
In his room?
Yeah.
There's already a light, like a light on the dresser that's usually on.
Okay.
I peeked my head around the corner and he was there.
Lewis.
Okay. Was his light on?
Off.
Off. Okay. Were the lights on or off in your apartment?
Just the TV's on. TV's always on.
So the apartment's dark with the exception of the light from the TV. What's Joe doing at this point?
Sleeping.
Okay. Did you wake him up?
No.
Okay. So then you see that the door is open.
I mean, I woke him up eventually, just not right then and there.
Is Danielle still in bed?
Yeah.
Is she awake or is she sleeping?
I don't know. I don't want her to like, not be able to remember the same
Don't.
exact-
We're gonna talk to
you know what I
her.
mean?
No, but
Like, I don't want
Here's-
this to make you guys
But
think
Joe,
that
Joe,
we're not
Joe, here's the thing.
matching up stories or something that's gonna throw you guys off. You know what
No,
I
no,
mean?
no.
I don't want you guys to ever think something weird. Right? But
why would we think anything's weird?
But what I'm gonna tell you right now is what you've told us, and I just talked to Joe, is
is the exact opposite as far as how this night went. And that's problematic. That's
What do you mean it's the complete opposite?
as far as what you told me and how you woke up and how you went into the bathroom and then you got a drink and then you went and saw that he wasn't there, that you two are not on the same page on that.
That's what happened.
No, but here's the thing. It's not what happened, and that's okay. I'm not mad about it. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to sit here and yell.
I'm not making it up though. He is. That's exactly.
But what I'm saying is you can't both be right. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of little indiscrepancies in that, and that's normal. There's no way that you could both be. You can talk and get on the same page with a lot of things, but things like this, when we don't stop digging, and that's when we find all the little inconsistencies, and that's okay. That's okay. What I'm telling you is all of it is okay, but we need to find him.
I don't know where he is. If I knew where he is, I would honestly tell you right now.
Is that because Joe disposed of him?
No.
Did Joe bring him somewhere?
No. Absolutely not.
Okay, well that's what I think.
Okay.
You know?
Well, I would know that though, because I was with him and he did not do anything.
Yep, and I don't disagree with you. But this is.
I swear to God, I do know.
All right.
No.
Okay.
If I knew he did that, I would.
So it's almost over, but it's going to show where they found him and stuff in just a minute. And then I want to read this article. It's so much alike. And I apologize. I said Elijah View. It's Elijah Lewis. I apologize. I don't know why I wanted to say Elijah View. Brain fart, guys. I apologize. But I'm going to finish this piece out here. It is so similar. And Hunter really put this clip or long video. He put it together really well.
I can tell you.
I'm not saying that he did anything. I'm not saying that he hurt him.
Well, you just said that did Joe dispose of his body? Absolutely not. I have I've been with him.
Because what I'm saying is, whether it was accidental, whether it was to protect, whatever it was that led to it, I understand why you didn't want to call the police.
Oh.
Because of the other things.
No, not happened. No, I'm not going to agree to that. No, because I know what happened. No, we did not hurt that little boy, and I do not appreciate you saying that we did.
I'm not saying that you did.
Nobody hurt.
That little boy, that's her son. Who freaking says that? It's the Elijah Lewis case. Who says that, guys? I'm sorry. Yeah, brain fart earlier. I don't know why I said Elijah View. Who says that? Nobody hurt that little boy. That little boy was your son, you crazy woman. Yeah, she was convicted before the body was found. Yeah. So disconnected. Yes. So I'm sorry. I had to stop it. Yeah, monsters. Exactly.
That little boy.
I'm not saying that they did.
Nothing happened.
Well, something happened.
Yeah. No one.
I'm not saying that somebody hurt him.
Well, that's exactly what you're saying, though. You just said that, like, you escalated, you couldn't handle it, and then now he's gone, and this and that and that and this. No one hurt that little boy. No one hurt that little boy. We are not monsters. We are very good people. We are very nice. Mm-hmm. Our kids are well taken care of. We have a drug problem. Just do not fucking judge us because we're drug addicts. We will not fucking hurt our kids. And I'll take that to my fucking grave.
No, I'm not judging you. I'm not getting upset.
No, you guys are assuming that we hurt our son and buried him.
I didn't say any of
You
those.
just said disposed of the body.
Yes, I did.
What body did we dispose of?
There's a lot of different ways that people can die.
See how she didn't make eye contact at all when she was speaking about that. But as soon as she said, what body did we dispose of? She looks straight into his eyes because she wants to know if they know where Elijah's body is. Yep. She wants to know. She's asking him, did you find his body? Because if you haven't, if you don't know, then I can continue to lie to you, basically. That's it.
And then people panic. He could have choked. He could have. There's a million different things that could have happened. You know, he could have choked on food. He could have tripped and fell. He could have hurt himself. He could have drowned. And then you panic. There's a million different things that could have happened that you aren't responsible for. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Just because that little boy, he was still well taken care of. We have never, ever hurt that little boy. We love that little boy no matter what.
But I don't want you to have the weight of the world on your shoulders for the rest of your life.
He didn't do anything. He did not. There's no.
Did you guys see the fake crying when she put her head down? We didn't hurt that little boy. We didn't hurt that little boy. Fake freaking crying. Look, now she's defensive. How do you go from crying to defensive like that? Remember, the father dropped him off and said he wasn't taking him back, and she didn't, oh my gosh, chat's moving fast, didn't want him. They could have put him up for adoption. Yep. I remember that, Justin. It's disgusting. These people are disgusting. I can't. Like,
Body.
look, fake Daniel. Sorry.
Then where is he?
I don't know.
Fake Daniel, right there.
Where do you think he would go?
I don't know. He could have been in the lake. Did anybody check the lake?
Of course.
Nothing. Yes, no, what?
I haven't found him.
No.
There you go. She can continue to freaking lie since he says we haven't found him. I would have said we found him.
Search for Elijah that was centered around a property in Merrimack last week is now centered here in Abington, Massachusetts. And Massachusetts State Police, as well as New Hampshire State Police, are here on scene. They've confirmed to us that information and evidence led them here to Ames Knoll State Park in Abington. They're now following up with a massive search effort in the area using police canines, helicopters, and dozens of officers on foot. The park is a massive wooded area, and authorities tell us they'll be here for a while searching for any clues regarding Elijah's whereabouts.
Yeah. All right. Look at that.
Investigators searching a wooded area of Abington have made the discovery they feared they might.
Right
the
there.
body of a young boy believed to be Elijah Lewis, buried in a shallow grave.
Shallow grave,
It comes
guys.
10 days after police began hunting for the youngster when child welfare workers in New Hampshire couldn't locate him.
I love that name too, Eli.
It's closure. It's not the results any of us wanted, of course. We're a close neighborhood, and everyone has felt this very strongly. You know, if you notice, there's blue ribbons have been put up through the neighborhood, Find Eli, and so it's been a neighborhood effort.
I haven't slept in a week. I pretty much, my neighbors are the same way. We've just been doing whatever we can.
Nobody deserved to die this way, and we need to make sure we do everything in our
Thank you.
power to make sure we can get justice for this little boy.
Jesus. All right. He wrote, Elijah's manner of death was ruled to be homicide. His cause of death was determined to be violence and neglect, including facial and scalp injuries, acute fentanyl intoxication, malnourishment, and pressure ulcers. I really have a feeling that Jack and Lilly's is almost identical to this. I feel that, oh my God. All right, let me finish this out. Gee, doggo. That's her. Okay. His mother, Danielle, was charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and 3 counts of tampering with a witness in Elijah's death. Now watch. The stepdaughter or whatever, boyfriend. Look at her. Evil bitch. There's the stepdad, right? Joseph's staff was charged with a second-degree assault, falsifying evidence, and manslaughter in Elijah's death. They should have got tampering with a corpse's body, too. Oops. Joseph finally told investigators that on September 21st, 2021, when he returned home from work, he found Elijah unconscious in the bathroom. Eli was naked in the tub, bleeding from the back of his head and surrounded by a broken tile. Oh, my God. That is so good. Joseph bandaged Elijah's head and put him in the bed, but did not seek medical treatment. Then they left Eli to die. Oh my gosh, I can't read this. Oh, it makes me so freaking sick. Oh, I just can't do this. Oh, I can't do this. All right. Whew. That's so sad. Well, that's just like the little girl, too, the one little girl, Renesmee, too. They did that shit to her, too. So it really does sound like, I was going to read this article to you guys, too. I just can't. I really just can't push through it. But, yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah, they found drugs in his hair. Yeah. It's just so bad. Patriot Girl, thank you so much for the super sticker. Sorry for crying. It's so hard. Thank you so much for your super sticker, honey. Like a mess. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she is. Thank you, Shan. Thank you so much. Yeah, she is. She's like over here. She stinks, though. The doggy stinks. Thank you, Shan. Oh my gosh, like my face is like so swollen out. I just don't understand this. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't make you guys cry too. Jeez. I can't read the rest of it. I really can't. Like, I don't understand that. Because I picture that freaking monster that was like talking to the officer because he was trying to get answers out of her. And she's good, right? Like, she's good. That's someone that is used to lying, that they know what to say. And she basically turned it around back on the officer to find out if they had found Eli yet. Oh gosh. Sorry, guys. It makes my stomach just, oh. I know, I just don't understand it. It's just horrible. Oh, I know. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm probably going to leave you guys at this. Here, let's watch like a funny video or something. Here, give me a second. Let's see if I can find a funny video for you guys real quick so I don't leave you guys in tears. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I really feel that this is very similar to what happened to Jack and Lilly, in my opinion. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. But I don't know. Oops. How did I? Let's see. Let me put a funny video on. Oh, Justin, where's that? Hold on one second. Where's my Janie thing at? We can always watch Janie. She's, even though, you know what I mean? But hold on one second. Let me find that video. I know I uploaded it somewhere. Oh, please, dear God, let me find it. Where is it at? Hold on one second. Oh, come on. Let me find a funny video. Here, let's watch the birthday party. Let's watch the birthday party at Jack and Lilly.
Come sing.
I got him.
Oh, turn it out.
Hey, my birthday.
How do I turn it out?
Ready? Happy birthday.
Yeah. No. I turn it down. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, she is. She's over here like, oh. The little girl has her ears, her hands in her ears. Oh. Oh. So cute. I want to show you guys got my notice. It happens. See these two people in the back here with like the Adidas pants on? I wish I could blow this up. See the two people in the back? You have one with the Adidas pants on. And then there's another person. They don't want to be on camera. Do you guys notice that, or am I like reading into that? You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see if I can zoom in real quick. These two people right here. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can get to it.
Stop, honey.
Oh, I hate sports. Right there. These two. So literally as soon as the camera pans over to them, they turn. Like they don't want. You guys notice that too? Oh, rocking your elderly pup. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It makes me sick how people. I told my mom today, if I ever witness somebody hurting a child or elderly person or an animal, I'm getting my freaking phone out and I'm recording it while I beat the crap out of them and call 911. I will freaking show the world how much a monster they are. Just remember Justin and Janie's wig. Oh, yeah, I should have went over that. Yes, Justin makes me laugh like a lot. So funny. You avoid cameras, you don't like it. Yeah, that could be what it is. But they both in sync kind of turn. And I just thought that was quite odd. That's all. It's probably nothing. I just thought it was quite odd. I don't even know who they are. Like, are they Malaya's friends, or are they family, or are they Daniel's friends? I just thought it was quite odd. Yeah, he does. He looks like, yeah. He's like, what's my sissy doing? I just wish that these kids, I don't know. I feel like they didn't. It seems like both grandmothers absolutely adore them. Like, it seems like Cindy, God, I always want to call her Cindy. I don't know what. Cindy, Jesus, cares for her grandkids. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like maybe if I knew something was happening to my children or my child and my grandchildren, I would go over there. I don't give a shit. I would walk in there like a beast, and rip the door off, start packing up my kid's shit. I don't care if it's my son or my daughter. Grab my grandbabies out of there, my grandbabies I don't have yet, my invisible grandbabies, right? And get them the hell out of there. Yes, we're going to watch Justin twerking before I leave because, like, freaking get our minds off. Ugh. All I can think about is I know that shit is happening right now, like where we're talking. I know it's happening right now, and it just drives me absolutely freaking nuts. But I would grab my kid and grab my grandbabies out of there. I don't give a shit. Like, I would do it by myself. I'm not scared of nobody, right? I'd bring a shank with me. No, I'm just joking. A shank. I'd go over there and be like, get the hell out of the way. I know you're abusing my freaking grandkids. I know you're abusing my daughter or my son. Get the hell out of my way. They're getting out of here. And who cares about the material objects like the clothing and shit like that? You can buy that again. But the lives, you can't replace this. Okay, Chief, I'll check. Thank you. You can't. Yeah, I'd be in jail too, Belinda believes. I would be. But you know what? I'm telling you, your children come first. Your grandchildren come first. They're the future. Just bring your dog. Hell yeah, I'd bring my dog. No, I would go in there like a beast. I don't care. I would go in like a beast. Even if Janie was standing there telling me I couldn't come on her property, I'm sorry, but I'd push her ass out of the way and grab my kid. No freaking way in hell. All right, let's go watch Justin real quick. And then we'll leave it at that. That way we can get our minds off of what, oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, I don't know why StreamYard is being stupid again. Hold on one second. Where's Justin at? Clutch. All right. Takes longer to go to my history than where are you at? Justin's freaking thumbnails are so funny. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta find it. Hold on. Don't play that again. I don't have to. Jeez. Hold on. I don't either.
1 second, children.
I returned your mic. Remember, it's a Temu. I have one. Look, I found the other one that you bought. Look, it clips onto your what do you call it? Your the twerking cellular phone. Hold on. Look at this. It clips onto your cellular device. All right, here we go, guys. We need some music with it. Out there right now in the pitch black.
With trying to
drone. I can hear them out there. I want to freaking. I'm making sure they can't see us.
With the drones.
Damn drones.
Yeah.
Was that your Temu thing going off? What was that? To my freaking hair.
Daniel calling.
Oh God.
He's in the bathroom smoking his, full peace pipe.
Oh, he's smoking that shit.
He's always taking shit apart. 3 o'clock in the morning. Is out in the yard.
He took it.
Tearing up the lawnmower. Tearing up the lawnmower.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the clutch off the lawnmower, put it on my car. Like, Dan, you can't do that. You can't. What the hell is wrong with you, honey?
In the next street.
Exhausting, baby.
All right, his own drone, I heard. I don't know why.
He's got what?
He wants his own drone, I heard now. So he's trying to build one.
His drone?
To watch drone? All right, guys. I love you guys. Yeah, we needed that chuckle. Like, seriously. We seriously needed it. Now my eyes are all swollen. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your super stickers, your super chats, for becoming members. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for telling me about this so I can bring it up and leave off on a happy note. But let's pray that answers are found soon. And I hope I'm wrong, but I have a bad feeling, guys. Oh, you look great, Justin. Like, seriously, you're so funny. Thank God. Chris Proudfoot mentioned Summer Wells. Yes, I remember that. I think it's really weird because not too many men are into, like, you know what I mean? Like, more women are. And for somebody with a missing child, like, that's just weird, right? To be talking about other cases, that's just weird to me. Like I say, no coincidences. No coincidences, guys. Yep, Justin's going to be live in 45 minutes, so you guys go over there. Go over there and get ready. He's Janie will be ready for you guys. Thank you, Joyous. Thank you, Shan. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, mods. You guys are awesome. Members, You guys are awesome. And oh, let me tell you this real quick. So if you guys want to go and you want to look back at the chat replay, it'll be on for like 10 minutes. If you guys like music, make music or anything, let me know. I need a new intro song so I don't have to keep editing every time I upload my videos. I hate it. So I love my Tiptoe Through the Tulips, though. I really love that song. I don't know. Maybe I should sing it and then I'll be okay. I don't know. All right, guys. I love y'all. Head over to Justin's. He's going to be live in 45 minutes. You have a great night. Thanks for coming in, guys. Take care. Thank you.